Daddy, I'd like to have a laptop like your own. I said, don't worry, you'll soon have a laptop. That's not a problem. He said, okay, when I grow up, I'd like to have a study as big as yours with all these books. I said, that's fine. You also have such a study. He now looked at me and said, Daddy, when I grow up and I have that study, I will lock it so my children will not come and disturb me. So he has been watching his father go in and go out. And when he locks, he doesn't like disturbance. So that is what has registered. So image is very important. If we have that at the back of our minds, then everything that we do will be intentional. Will be intentional. Now we have our doctor in the house today, Dr. Sho. I have Uncle Sho and Dr. Sho. To have you in the house.
Thank you so much.
The WhatsApp last Saturday. This is Dr. Shola.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for last Saturday.
Thank
God
you
bless
so
you.
much. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dr. Shola, I want to take this a little further. Now, there is a strong expectation for every man, rightly so. And that expectation has in itself created an unconscious burden on the man. The man men who like to take responsibility. I'm not talking about men who like donors, as it were. Now, see, there's an unconscious burden on the man to want to be in charge. When I mean be in charge and be in control, to ensure that the bills are paid, to ensure that the standard of the home is actually kept. And that burden is so strong that, okay, even not just the one he confers on himself, but the society, as it were. And then we see it translate into the health of that man, because he's consciously and constantly thinking of how to meet up with that expectation. And as a result, when it affects the health of the man, we then see you will have the statistics, as it were, where we have over the years men going before their women, as in men dying before their women as a result of heart attack and the likes. Now, I want you to say, probably in 2-3 minutes, how should a man handle such pressure on his shoulders? How should he handle it? Jesus said, be of good cheer. I've overcome the world. Now, I know I'm talking to you both as, a man of God and also a doctor. So I want you to help us in 2-3 steps. How should a man handle such pressure to ensure that he's living next to zero pressure-free life? Thank you very much.
All right. So viewers, you're welcome once again to this segment. I want to say Happy Father's Day to those women who inadvertently, by virtue of donors, I'm borrowing your word, I've had to take on the role of fatherhood. So, as a church, we feel your pain, and we know God in His mercy will stretch out His hand and provide support and stand by you as the comforter and helper. That said, the reason why men, obviously go before women, some of them are self-induced, they are caused by the things they brought on themselves. Now, one principal thing I want men to understand is this: nobody has been created by God to walk alone.
Nobody has been created by God to walk alone. This is Liverpool. You never walk alone.
Okay, so I'm not a sports fan. I don't know what I'm saying. But and if you look at Genesis, I'm sure Pastor has expanded well on that. We will understand the principle of God. Now, I am talking as a doctor now. No organ stands alone. There is no stand-alone organ. There is no stand-alone entity. There is no stand-alone anything. Even the sperm cells, the egg cells cannot do anything on their own. Now, let me tell you this, that a child is born is a product of a journey of millions of sperm cells that actually accompanied. So they died to allow that singular one to fertilize the egg.
Yeah.
Where I'm going is that there is the need for a healthy company, a healthy association that can hold you and carry you through the journeys of life. Else, you will be wrong.
You are Superman.
Yes.